Check. Task number 3, TCP/IP model. Now that we have covered. Task number 3, TCP/IP model. Now that we have covered the conceptual ISO OSI model, it is time to study and implement an implemented model, the TCP/IP model. The TCP/IP stands for Transmission Control Protocol IP, which comes from the Internet Protocol. So basically, these are the two of the most used protocols, and have been developed in 1970s by the Department of Defense, DoD for short. I hear you ask why DoD would create such a model. One of the strengths of this model is that it allows the network to continue to function as parts of it are out of service for insurance due to military attack. This capability is possible in part due to the design of the routing protocols to adapt as the network topology changes. In our presentation of the ISO OSI model, we went from a bottom to top, from layer 1 to layer 7. In this task, let's look at things from a different perspective, from top to bottom. From top to bottom, we have the application layer, the OSI model application, presentation and session layers, that is layer 5, 6, and 7, are grouped into the application layer in the TCP/IP model. Transport layer, which is basically the equivalent of layer 4 in OSI, which is transport. Internet layer, this is layer 3. The OSI model's network layer is called the internet layer in the TCP/IP model. And link layer, this is layer number 2. Here it shows basically the TCP/IP model in comparison with the OSI model and all the 7 layers, and the adjacent one in the TCP/IP. So basically physical and data link is the link layer in TCP/IP, and then internet is network, transport to transport, and these 3 are together. Also the protocols for them. Many modern networking textbooks shows the TCP/IP model as 5 layers instead of 4. For example, the Computer Networking, a top-down approach, 8th edition, Kuros and Ross describe the following 5-layer internet protocol stack by including the physical layer. Basically, it's all the same, but at the bottom we have the physical layer. In the following task, we will cover the IP protocol from the internet layer and the UDP and TCP protocols from the transport layer. Answer the questions below. To which layer does HTTP belong in the TCP/IP model? Same as in the OSI model. Application layer. How many layers of the OSI model does the application layer in the TCP/IP model cover? 3.